All right, beautiful people, lovely people, welcome to yet another episode. In this episode, we want to answer a question that a Ghanaian lady who is on this channel asked. She said, how can I know that the guy that I'm dating is a womanizer? How can I know, or what are some of the signs that I need to look out for to know that the guy that I'm in a relationship with is a womanizer? Well, friend, listen. The first thing, let's talk about what a womanizer is. Usually it's a term that is used for people who want multiple sexual relationships or intimate relationships with multiple women, with many different women, and with no intention to really wanting to commit to any of them. So that is a term that has been widely used for who a womanizer is. So now to your question, how do you know that this guy that you are in a relationship with is a womanizer? There are so many things that you can look out for. So many things. Number one, this person, if you want to know that you are dating a womanizer, womanizers are pathological liars. They are always lying about the job they do, where they stay, everything they tell you. Quite often you check it out, it's not true. So they are habitual liars, they are pathological liars. Another thing that you can see or check out to know if you are dealing with a womanizer is this person really introducing you to their friends and also to family. Quite often, womanizers don't want to introduce you to their friends, neither do they want you to introduce you to to your friends or your family, because you might have a friend or they might have a friend that that might be part of their womanizing history, women that they've dated that they don't want you to know, because hey, when you get to know, you realize who they are. So quite often they avoid you seeing their friends or family and also seeing your friends or family. So that is one thing that you can also look out for. Another thing you can look out for if you are dealing with a womanizer is that does he want to commit? Quite often, because womanizers have so many women around them, they never really want to be committed in the relationship. You can talk about wanting to see family progress in the relationship. If you want marriage, you want to make it a marriage, but they never really want to show any commitment to the relationship. That is another thing that will make you see that you are really in a relationship with a womanizer. Again, womanizers, quite often they are very secretive with their phone. If you make any attempt to tie their phone, you see that, hey, they are so agitated. Why would you tie their phone? Because they keep secret on it. They don't want you to know that, hey, they have, they are so secretive with their phone that they don't want you to know. They have some information. Maybe they talk with other women that they never want you to know. That is another sign that will make you see that you are dating a womanizer. Again, if you are dating a womanizer, you see that they do a lot of frequent phone calls. Sometimes you call them at 10 p.m. to check on them. They're on the phone call. You ask them, they tell them, I'm speaking with my mom, I'm speaking with my dad, speaking with a relative. Quite often, that is a lie. So they do frequent phone calls, and these are some of the things that you can look out for in a man to know if you are dealing with a womanizer or not. Again, quite often, womanizers are very inconsistent in their communication with you, You see that today they tell you that, tomorrow they tell you that, today they say that, tomorrow they say that, and you realize that they are so inconsistent, in what they tell you. They tell you something today, tomorrow they say it in a different way, opposite. And you see that being inconsistent in their communication or conversations with you should also be a clear sign that you are dealing with a womanizer. So these are some of the signs that you can see in a man that you know that, hey, this man that I'm dating is a womanizer. And of course, you have to run for your life. Subscribe to this channel, share the video. I'll see you in the next episode.